Vachu. Welcome back in today's uh, online class. Today we'll discuss about physical and chemical changes. See, physical changes are those changes which are temporary, reversible, and in which no new substance is formed. Okay, those changes in which no new substance is formed uh, are called physical changes. Okay, there is only a change in the shape or size of the substance, but the composition remains same. It is called physical change. See, one activity is given here. Take some sugar crystal. We know that sugar is white in color, sweet in taste, and has no odor. But if we will grind it, if we will grind it or change this into the powder form, what we will find? We'll find that after changing it into powder form 2, there is no change in taste of the sugar particle. There is no change. Means it remains white in color, it remains sweet in taste, and it uh, remains odorless. So it is a physical change. Means changing of sugar crystals into powder form is a physical change because the basic property is not changed, means still it is sweet in taste, still it has no odor, still it has same color as it was previously. So in physical change, there is nothing new formed. See, it is written here, of change in which no new substance is formed is known as physical change. Okay, see some more examples. Bending a copper wire into different shape is a physical change. Here, copper does not change into another substance. Copper wire bending. You will take a wire and bend it into other shape. So even after bending, the copper remains copper. It will not change into other material, other metal. So it is a physical change. Same experiment we can perform with the other metal like copper, aluminum, iron, and others. Okay. Here the shape is only change, no change in the quality, no change in the property of the substance. Okay. This is the physical change, not a chemical change. And see some more example. Breaking of chalk is a physical change because by doing so, no new substance is formed. If we break chalk, it changed into different pieces, but nothing new is formed here. So it is a physical change. Uh, Breaking of glass tumbler. If we break a glass tumbler, it will break into different pieces, but still it remains glass. It will not change into other metal, so it is a physical change. Okay. Now we'll talk about the chemical changes. Those changes in which there is change in composition of substance are called chemical changes. For example, see we have taken some sugar crystal in a china dish as shown in the picture, and we heat this in on a flame. After some time, what we find, the sugar crystals change into a deep brown or black color. Okay, so there is change in color, and when we will test the crystals, we'll find that there is change in test too. Means the test of sugar particle is now changed. It is now bitter in taste. Previously it was sweet in taste, now it is bitter in taste. This is what? Change in taste means there is change in internal composition. Matlab, this is an example of chemical change. Okay, it is chemical change. Okay, so chemical change is that in which a new substance get formed. Here, a new substance is formed. Okay, since new substance is formed here, so it is a chemical change because the color of sugar particle is changed, the taste is changed, so it is a chemical change. Okay, see some more activity. Take a piece of paper and burn it with the help of matchstick. You'll find that there will be black ash formed. Okay, so this ash is another substance. Means it is the changed form of paper. Now it is changed into other chemical. Its color is changed. Okay, and its property is also changed. Means now we cannot write on that. Okay, and change into as2. So it is a chemical change. So chemical changes are permanent and irreversible. How can you say it is irreversible? See, uh, when the paper is burned and it changes into the form of ash, now we cannot get back the ash into the paper form. Okay, so it is irreversible. Similarly, when you heated the sugar and that become black in color, you cannot get back that sugar into white in color. You cannot get back the taste of sugar that is in a sweet taste. So these are the irreversible changes. But as far as the physical change was concerned, they were reversible. For example, if we cut a paper, then cutting after cutting there is nothing new formed. It is still paper. Okay, so it is a physical change. Boiling of water. If you boil water, again the vapor convert into water. First you boil water, you convert water into vapor. Again vapor is converted into water. So this is what? This is a physical behavior. So it is reversible. It is reversible. It means we can get back the original substance back into its original form. So this is what? This is the example of physical change. The physical changes are reversible and they are temporary, but chemical changes are irreversible and permanent. We cannot get back the original substance after chemical change took place. See, there are some more examples. Uh, there, like burning of wood is a chemical change. Change of milk into curd is a chemical change. Rusting of iron is an example of chemical change. Okay, rusting is also very common to you all. Actually, iron is a gray colored solid, uh, but when it is rusted, it becomes it's brown, red brown. Okay, brown color is formed over that means it is the formation of iron oxide. which is called rust. So it is a chemical change. So in this way, we can say physical changes are temporary, reversible. Nothing new is formed, but chemical changes are permanent, irreversible, and in this change, new substance is formed. See the difference between physical and chemical changes. Physical change, uh, it is given that no new substance is formed. In chemical change, new substance is formed with different properties. Example of physical changes: tearing of paper, cutting of cauliflower, freezing of water. Example of chemical changes: respiration, cooking of food, burning of paper, etc. These are the examples of physical and chemical changes. See here also shown physical change, cutting or tearing of paper, chemical change, burning of wood, chemical change, cooking of food, and so on. Okay. So in this way, we have discussed about the physical and chemical change. Next, I will discuss about the others.